Yes, I'd like to pull 223 and 229.
223 and 229. Okay, anybody else for the poll? Okay, with that, I make the motion to approve everything else as well as the bill list.
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Pecan.
All right. That was 223 and 229.
Correct.
Councilman Pagan.
Yes.
Councilwoman G. Deputy Mayor Belcher.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Oregon.
Yes.
Mayor Schwartz.
Yes.
All adopted except those two resolutions.
Okay, 223.
So 223, I don't want this to be a negative reflection on this law firm, which I'm sure is wonderful and would be the law firm that I would love to hire to handle this. I am not going to vote for 223 specifically because under the threat of builder's remedy lawsuits, I didn't want to change the development to begin with. And so I feel like our roosters have come home. And so I just wanted to make clear that the reason I'm voting no is not because of the law firm, but the situation, and I'm happy to move it.
Can we just discuss what happens if I mean, I unfortunately agree. And looking around, we have 5 people. How does that work then if we don't defend this case?
If
Again, I fully agree with this project. I've made that very clear.
if we do not defend ourselves in this case, then we face a default judgment, which in this type of case could result in a builder's remedy for the developer. I've obviously gone through at previous meetings what that means, what a builder's remedy means. That's the risk of not defending ourselves and facing a default.
Is it just for this project?
Is it just for this project? No. So if there's a if our certificate of immunity is revoked, then it applies anywhere, because this property does go towards our affordable housing obligations. Any other developer anywhere in town that can offer a project that would help us satisfy our obligations would be potentially be able to go ahead with that project. Does that make sense?
And if it makes sense, I think I just want to confirm, because I like this project. You're saying that it's actually my vote's not about this project. If I vote no to hire this, first of all, if I vote no to hire this lawyer, are there other lawyers available that you have? I believe you had mentioned, correct?
There's one of the law firm that we could use that has already been retained by the.
So then the answer is it doesn't make a difference how I vote. We're not default.
We have to go with the lawyers go with the direction of our counsel. So we will defend what our counsel tells us to defend and not defend what the counsel tells us not to defend.
So I just want to ask the Deputy Mayor Ogden, are you
Oregon.
Ogden is
Thank you.
sorry. Is your opposition to this particular law firm?
I want to go back to the original project where we weren't subjected to a builder's remedy lawsuit.
Why is that's not really what we're voting on right now. We're voting on.
Correct. But I believe that we won't have to go before the judge and risk it if we agree to go back where we were before the project was pulled under the threat of the builder's remedy lawsuit. I think it was very capricious and very irresponsible.
No, I would not vote. I think this is just a vote to protect ourselves, right, Attorney Scott? This is a vote to defend ourselves.
It's a vote to hire counsel to defend the ordinance that the council adopted for 54 West Englewood.
So that's what's on the table tonight.
Yes.
And the members of council who voted to change the ordinance should absolutely vote to defend it. They're the ones who changed the ordinance.
Do you want to weigh in here if you don't mind, please?
Yeah, just briefly. So I've previously abstained on everything concerning 54 West Englewood Avenue because I accepted a campaign contribution from them. But this has a far more reaching effect concerning building remedy. So I will be voting to hire this law firm to defend the township.
Is that, if you voted to recuse or abstain, I apologize, I don't know which one it was. and now we're voting to defend, is that, I'm gonna play my Ellie Katz card here.
I'll say that I never believed that there was a conflict. Let me rephrase. There never was a legal conflict. Whether that doesn't mean, the council's free to disagree.
Okay.
So I don't think this would preclude him from voting either way.
Okay, so not to extend this matter. I like the prior project. I voted for the prior project. And just kind of getting double answers here from me, so I apologize. If I don't vote for this, it seems there's not enough votes and this project wins. Is that correct? Or do we have another lawyer so it doesn't make a difference and he'll defend a pending litigation?
I would
This
need
is about hiring the lawyer, so I'm just trying to.
I do need to confirm with the other lawyer is Tom Hanrahan, who we had hired 2 months ago for a different case. The way that his resolution was awarded was just to represent us in litigation, just generally. I need to confirm with him that he'd be willing and able to do it. I think he would be, but I don't know that with 100% certainty.
So we have a lawyer. If I vote against this for my beliefs that this should never been on there, we still have a lawyer.
Yeah, I'll say yes.
So I'm ready to vote. 229. Unless, I'm sorry, did you want to make a motion? You pulled it, or does anybody else?
Yeah, I'll move to 23. Second?
Need a second? So I'll second that.
That was for 223, not just 223, correct?
Correct.
Councilman Pagan,
Yes.
Councilman G,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Belcher,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Organ,
No?
Mayor Schwartz.
No.